Hi guys, Candy Toy Box here. Today you will need some rainbow pony beads, scissors, a lighter. I have about 4 feet of string here. I have a needle, we may use that. You're also going to need some tri beads and some kind of large spacer bead. So you can use whatever you have on hand. You just want it to be bigger than a pony bead. So like double in size. I even think maybe a star or a heart might work. But I got these at Hobby Lobby a few years back. And I had to substitute this one for the red because I don't have red in this shape. But just use whatever you have on hand. Oh, and also, before we get started, I'm using this rainbow elastic. You want to make sure that your string is thin enough to go through a tri bead 2 times so you can test it. And you want to make sure because we're going to have to trace our string back through this bead, and you want to make sure that the string will go through twice. And I got this on Amazon. Okay, we're going to start with, well, you know what? Before we get going here, go ahead and tie a little, it doesn't matter what color bead or what type of bead, but just tie one at the end here, just one time, and then grab the other end of the string. That bead is just to hold our beads in place so they don't come off the string. But we're going to put on 2 red, 1 tri bead, and then 2 red. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a circle, and we need to go back up through these beads. So you see my string coming out and it's in a circle. We're going to go up through those 2 beads, the tri bead, and the 2 pony beads. So see that? It's like a circle here. And now what you're going to do is you're going to grab this end and the tri bead, and you're going to pull. So we're just holding here and then pulling the string with the other hand. Uh-oh. The string's getting twisted. But I'm still pulling. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Now go ahead and pull that as tight as you can without having this bead fly off. Now the next color. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're going to do another red one. We're doing 2 of each color. So same thing, add 2 pony beads, a tri bead, and 2 pony beads. And then we're going to make a circle with the string and go up through all the beads. Grab this end, hold your tri bead, and then pull this string. And you're going to pull that tight. You want it to be pretty tight. But this is what it looks like so far. Okay, our next color is orange. Make the circle. And if it's easier, you could try to lay it down. You're just going to have to find what is comfortable for you. Okay, we're going to pull the string. It will be a little tricky getting through the tri-bead. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. Now we're just going to follow the rainbow. So the next color, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then pink. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. So you're just going to repeat the same thing twice with each color. And then I'll be back. Okay guys, I have all my colors on and this is what it looks like. Now stretch this, and if it's too loose, you're going to want to go back through and you hold this string and pull down each of these to tighten it. If you need to. At this point, you can take this bead that we tied on the end, and then you're going to tie these together. And I'm going to do that a few times. And this looks pretty cool this way, so if you wanted to make two different bracelets, you could make one just like this. That's what I did. I have one just like this, and then we're going to make the cuff. Okay, now we're going to take our string and go through these two red and the tri-bead. Now it might be a little challenging to get through the tri-bead, but I'm going to show you a little trick. And I thought we might use a needle, but we're not going to because the needle won't fit through. So if you ever are struggling, you can pull this string back as tight as you possibly can, and it will free up some space and you can get your string through. And if you see our patterns going at an angle, we want to continue the orange right here, so we're going to add an orange pony bead, whatever bead you choose to be your spacer bead, and then another pony bead. And we're going to go through the orange tri-bead. See that? Now the next color, same. Go through the yellow tri-bead. Go through the green. Oh my goodness, that train. go through. And that's what it looks like so far. Oh. Okay, so for the last one, we're going to go through that red tri-bead. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Come on, there we go. That one's going to be the hardest to get through just because we went through, I think that one we went through 4 times. Okay, now we're coming out of the tri-bead. We need to go through these 2 red, these 2 red. So we just went all the way across, and then we need to take our string and go through this tri-bead. Like that. And it will be easier if you flip this over so you can work the same direction we just were. If not, you can do it that way on that side. Whatever's comfortable for you. Now we're on red. We're going to go through the orange. Okay, you see we're just following the pattern. This one's going to be orange, yellow, green, and so on. I'm going to go ahead and do that part off camera, and then I'll be back to show you. Okay, guys, I put my last set of beads on, which were the pink here, and I went through this red tri-bead, and I made a knot right after it on this string. So go ahead and do that, and then you can cut that off. And this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.